It's doing well on my end. It's doing perfectly fine on my end. There should be no reason for it not to be doing fine right now. Angle this up a little bit. Right, it seems to be doing better. Now we just wait for people to come. It seems to be doing better. Okay, good. Good. We're back. Yep, we're back. And it seems to be doing a lot better. Right, I think this is gonna be the stream that I'm gonna archive. So, if this is the stream that I'm gonna archive and make public, because I'm definitely not doing the last one, just to give some context, the last stream glitched out so horrendously badly that I had to end it. So hopefully this stream we won't have to end it. I think I know why it did that. It's because my weather is horrible today. It's a not very smart day for me to stream today, as I already said. It's storming out for me, so I think that's why. It's something to do with the internet. I cleaned off my phone. I didn't reset my internet. I probably should have done that, but didn't. But either way, it's working fine. Should be good. It should be perfectly okay. There we go. Much better. Mwah, chef's kiss. Right, and this was the, I think I set this up to be the lounge, I think? I think all these ship YouTubers, all these Minecraft YouTubers that do ships and history and whatnot, we all have one thing that's special about our channel. Whether it's not uploading as much, or if you have a special design to your ships or whatever. Mine is that I don't use a screen recorder. That's mine. That's how people can easily distinguish mine from others. And that's the good thing about it. Like, I can tell when it's my video. that someone is showing. Oh, I probably shouldn't be doing wood. I should probably be doing, like, prismarine or something like that. Let's go with the animated one. What console do you play on? I play on PlayStation 3. I play on an 18-year-old console. Hey, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And it's not broke anymore. It's not broke anymore. So, I mean, there's that. Also, welcome, Bliss MC. How's it going? Maybe I'll make that stream public just for, like, April Fool's Day. They think they're getting a high-quality stream from me. And when I say that, I mean as high quality as I can get. Because I can't get very high quality. And then they get... Oh my goodness. Pretty good. That's good. Radio Demon, welcome back. We're just gonna pretend like the last stream didn't happen. I'm gonna be streaming for another 30 to 60 minutes, probably. We're just gonna pretend like the last stream didn't happen. And I think I'll choose... I'm gonna choose Nether Quartz, actually. It's a good one. Has a nice pattern to it. I like that, I think. Oops. Now we'll see how that works. See how that works. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Please don't go on me again. Please don't go on me again. I just got you fixed. Quality's going down, but it's not bad yet. Please don't. I just got you fixed. You know, maybe it really isn't a smart idea for me to stream today. Working on my safety deck on the Disney Tyrannic 2. Nice. Gotta be safe. Safety over sorry, or is that what they say? Safety over sorry? No, that's not what they say. What do they say? What's that saying? It's like safety or over sorry or something like that. Better safe than sorry. That's what it is. Better safe than sorry. Oh, oops. I get a slab. Make these prismarine as well. You know, the smoking room and the lounge back then were basically the same thing on ships, I think. So I might as well... I don't know what I'm gonna make that. Maybe an extra dining saloon or something. But I already have a dining saloon on it. So what am I gonna make that? I don't know. One of these rooms. Okay. What am I gonna make this room? Hang on. Go to the front real quick. Go to the bow real quick. The 2 extra large cabins. How large were they? Extremely a lot smaller than that. Okay. Sorry for being late. That's fine. Because, well, I don't know how to do my streams anymore. I think what caused the bad quality last stream was the bad weather that I'm having right now. I'm gonna walk through this. Weird. Ooh. I truly have no idea what I'm gonna make this. Say saloon. Smoking. Saloon, smoking room. Saloon, smoking room. And lounge. Need to lower that down a bit. Okay. Don't do such things in Minecraft? What do you mean? Done cardboard, Noah's Ark, nice. Okay. What am I gonna make this? That's a smoking room and lounge. Well, I might have to delete this room, actually. Oh, I have no clue whatsoever. No, don't delete. Don't do. Oh, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I'm trying to memorize Titanic's deck plans. Cafes didn't really exist on ships in 1870. I don't think. These ships were still basically just what you needed. to get to the other side of the ocean in 2 weeks. Can be a library, I'm not good. A library! Perfect! No, did libraries exist back then on ships? Did libraries exist back then on ships? I want this to be semi-accurate, semi-convincing for the time. I think so. Why not? Alright. Well, it's a library. It doesn't really need any fancy carpeting. Well, I mean, it can have it, I guess. But just not this. I honestly think red or blue concrete would be a better fit for this. They wouldn't have a whole lot of books, though. I know that. But they're... No. Probably not. Where's the bookshelf? Where do I find a bookshelf? Here. Oh, come on. There. So I think I'm just gonna put, like, a couple bookshelves here. Did you know? Conspiracy theorists be like, did you know there's still one more working room on the Titanic? The pool. Right, I think that's enough books. Don't want too much learning. Don't want to disturb the little ones. I'll go blue concrete for this. Why not? I like blue more than red. We don't actually know that for sure. Why not? Why not? Don't we? One question for the submarine. Oh, come on. Not the submarine jokes again. This room is sealed behind a water... Oh! You are so right on professional matters. You are so right. You are so correct. It was sealed behind a watertight door. No, but then you would think the portholes inside would cave in, right? Because I know it had portholes, too. And the hull would be in horrible bad condition. It's more likely that it is flooded, but yeah, you're right, overall. The Titanic did really hit an iceberg, then did they not found any... Star Studios, don't turn into a conspiracy theorist. Those aren't looked on very highly in the Titanic community. to be honest. Saloon. You know what? This will be the reading and writing room. Reading. And writing room. Perfect. Saloon, reading, and writing room. And I'll put some nice purple stairs. Chairs. Teehee, evil smile. Reading and writing room, yep. Definitely. What do you think of the new Titanic movie coming out in April? About the Senate inquiry. It doesn't look good. It doesn't look the best in my opinion, but I am very, very, very much willing to give it a chance. I will gladly give it a chance. Now, I don't know much about the Senate inquiry. I think that's something I'm going to have to research more throughout Titanic month. But overall, I will gladly give it a chance. I'm not looking forward to yet another mustache twirling Bruce Ismay. You know what? Me neither. Me neither, to be honest with you. Ismay was an absolute hero during the disaster. Now, as to if he got in the boat himself or if he was ordered, I don't know. Either way, he didn't see any women and children around. He didn't see any women and children around either way. So, yeah. He was an absolute hero during the sinking. He's up there with, like, Smith and Murdoch and Lightoller. Wilde. Fleet, even. Hitchens, not so much. Not Hitchens, but, still. Right. I think that's good. And I think I'll have this be the little women's lounge. Lightoller was no hero? No? It wasn't my opinion. He wouldn't let stewardesses into his boat. Huh. Did not know that. You are actually right. Unprofessional. You are right. Never mind that. You are women and you can go. That is probably my favorite quote from Ismay during the sinking of Titanic. Never mind that. You are women, you can go. That is by absolute miles my favorite quote from him. Not anything like, you'll go out with a bang, AEJ. Nothing like that. Go out with a bang, AEJ. Absolute garbage. Exactly! Ismay is 100% the most misunderstood person in Titanic. Does anybody care that they haven't made a movie on the Carpathia yet? They've made one on the... They've made plenty on Titanic, some on Britannic, some on Lusitania, but they haven't made an actual movie of Carpathia. Heck, they even have the Laconia, which is a ship you probably wouldn't have heard of if you weren't in the ship community for, like, more than a year. They have the Laconia, but not the Carpathia. That is... Someone's got to make a movie on Carpathia. Right. SS Atlantic Women's Lounge. SS Atlantic 1870 Women's Lounge. There's a famous image. I can't seem to find it, actually. But there's a famous image. And, well, it's of one of the Oceania-class's women's lounges, or of a similar ship, anyways. That's not even the Oceanic, that's the Doric, I think. Guess I'm just gonna have to go off by memory then. Oh well. Retire with a bang, AEJ. Good man. Jonathan Hyde got them on. Which one was Jonathan Hyde? Did he... I'm assuming he played Ismay. Yeah, that's definitely Ismay. He has Australian citizenship, though. Cool, that's cool. Yeah. Go outs with a bang, AEJ. Like, yes, there have been times during the sinking where Ismay was not so great. Like, not the greatest person. But you can't blame him, right? Because, like, that's... When he was going to Low... And when he was going to Low's boats and Murdoch's boats, I think it was, Low and Murdoch. Was it Low and Murdoch or Low and Lightoller? I don't know. I don't know which one was assigned to which officer, but either way, he was, like, panicking, like, somebody lower this boat away as quickly as possible. Lower away, lower away, lower away. And Low eventually did just snap, at him. Which, yes, he did snap at him, but Ismay realized that, wait a minute, yes, I'm in the wrong here. And he apologized to Low. That is those are the words of a good man. Ismay was by absolute miles an amazing person. Why did I get 2 beds? Alright, I think there was, like, a little bed here. Actually, no, I think it was up some, to be honest. Like that. Maybe. Star Studios is back, nice. Would be Murdoch on the starboard side, thank you. There needs to be a whole movie about Lusitania, a biopic about the ship. Yeah, basically. I don't know what a biopic is, but I agree with you. Okay, no, this isn't gonna work out. Will told him to go to... Oh, God. Oh, goodness. I'm fairly certain Ismay apologized, though. Even if he didn't, we know he realized the error of his ways. We know he realized that. There's like a little bed here. I don't know how to put it in. He was a rich, white English businessman in the Edwardian era, so I'll believe in a heartbeat that he was a snob, but you can't accuse him of anything bad. I mean, yes, you are right, but I don't really judge anyone based on a white English millionaire in the Edwardian era. It wasn't even the Edwardian era anymore. King Edward died in 1910, so I don't know why, to be honest, they kept calling it the Edwardian era until, like, 1914, to be honest. Edward died in 1910. I'll probably go with... Oh, I forgot the tile drops. Oh, biography picture. Movies like Oppenheimer. See, Oppenheimer. Yeah, I know what you mean now. I know exactly what you mean now. Right. I've seen rumors online. Not online. In a, have you seen the Five Nights at Freddy's movie? Not yet. I plan to, but not yet. I've seen rumors on Mike Brady's chat that the captain of the Empress of Ireland, Arthur Ross... No, not Arthur Ross. It wasn't Rostron. It was... That's Carpathia. What was Empress of Ireland's captain? Oh, I know his name. I know his name, but I can't remember it. Unprofessional. You'll know this. What was Empress of Ireland's captain? Oh, it's, Stanley something, I think? Kendall. Something Kendall, yes, Kendall. I've heard rumors on, Mike Brady's chat. Can't remember his first name. Me neither. Henry Kendall, maybe? Henry Kendall? Thomas Kendall? Either Thomas or Henry Kendall. Hang on. Captain of Empress of Ireland. Henry Kendall. Yeah, I was right. Henry Kendall. Thank you for that. First time being captain of the Empress of Ireland. It wasn't his first time being captain of a ship. Have you heard of the Montrose incident where the Canadian Pacific liner Montrose had a murderer on board, and the White Star liners Laurentic and Megantic had to go to and from New York to get him to back to England? Have you heard of that? Henry Kendall. Henry Kendall. Kendall! I'll go with polished andesite, or diorite, why not? See how it looks. I've seen rumors on Mike Brady's chat that survivors of the Empress of Ireland wanted him to become, or wanted him to at least try and attempt a run in an election for Canada. I've seen rumors. Are these true? Like, survivors on the Empress of Ireland, did they actually want Kendall to become Prime Minister of Canada? Is that true? Because I can't find anything online. There's a channel that did a Titanic Lego series that has 4 episodes, but I don't need to watch it. That's the right breaking point. Oh, does it? That says Californian crew. Criminally negligent? Or... I don't even know what that word is. In your opinion. I can't blame Californian for everything they did. Like, I don't 100% blame him. Why is this not working? There we go. I can't 100% blame him. Blame any of the crew of the Californian. Because, well, let's start at Cyril Evans. And I am doing a script on Californian, so that's why. That's why I know all this stuff. Cyril Evans tries to warn Titanic iceberg. Titanic's response, shut up, I'm working Cape Race. So I would be pretty mad about that. All the blame is laid on like... Oh, okay, scapegoat. And when if I were a crew member of the Californian, if I were one of the officers on the bridge, I would get the captain, and I would at least attempt to get him to get Evans, or even sail down there to see what the heck was going on. Like, Evans, I would have gotten him to wake up Evans and ask Titanic, hey, you know, you're throwing rockets up, you're shooting rockets up. Is there any reason for that? And they did notice that her just her side seemed... Well, no, they saw the light on the distance on Californian, and it seemed high up in the water. And I believe Titanic was, facing away from Californian, like, its stern was almost perfectly facing towards Californian. That's how I understand it. So they couldn't see the lights as well, but they could see it. Well, yeah, I didn't mean that Evans shut down because of that. But it was still like 10, 11 at night. And he would be pretty tired, I'd assume. But still, either way, I would get someone to wake up Evans and ask him, because while I don't blame the Californians crew for not going exactly, because Titanic didn't exactly do the official distress call, it's either white rockets, they shot off white rockets and they were supposed to do red rockets, either that or they were supposed to do it every 5 minutes and did it every like 10 minutes or something like that. So yeah, but either way, I don't blame the crew of the Californian for doing that, for, like, not understanding. The thing I blame them on is not doing enough. They just didn't do enough. Captain Ward made the decision to stop dead in the ice. Since the officers didn't make a proper effort to wake him, he wasn't fully aware of the situation. Mike Brady made a very good video about Phillips' shut up response. Did he? I don't think I've seen that yet then. Wireless telegraph operators were very informal and bantered with each other. Yes, they were. Very. The only time they're really formal is when they're in distress. CQD, SOS, this is so-and-so, we are damaged, or we are sinking, we have been torpedoed, we have struck a berg, we have collided with another ship, something like that. That's really the only time they're formal with each other. Put yourself in Philip's shoes. You've had... Exactly! No sleep! You've been working through the night and Californian spark comes through loud enough to cause you to throw your headphone. Exactly! That's exactly my point. I don't blame... while I do blame Californian's crew for not doing enough, I don't blame Philip for just saying, shut up to them. I don't blame him at all, because I would have probably done exactly the same thing. And I mean, like, exactly the same thing. Yeah, Californian's ice warning wouldn't have made a difference anyways, yeah. I agree. Because they've gotten ice warnings from the White Star Liner Baltic, the Cunard Liner Coronia. They've gotten some from... probably a couple Hamburg America liners and Norddeutsche Lloyd liners. But either way, still the same thing. The Atlantic Transport Liner Minnesota? Minnesota. I think that's Mesaba. That's what it was. Unless for some reason Phillips saw it prudent enough to talk to Evans about the ice and found out they were surrounded by ice only 10 miles away. Yeah. This is more like a dining room theme. I think I'll do longer chairs for this. I had no doubt about. Wait, if the officers knew they were headed for Pack Ice that down, they would have slowed right there. Exactly. Otherwise, that would have been criminally negligent. Yeah. Oops. So I don't fully blame Californian's crew for everything. The only thing I really blame them on is just not doing enough. Guess I'll put thing here, and they had like a bed in the women's lounge, didn't they? I think they did. A little resting spot. Like, I know this is a made-up interior, but I want some parts of it to be historically accurate. Or something like historically accurate. Technically speaking, nobody involved with the Titanic situation did anything they shouldn't. I think you're right. Yeah, I think you're right. Just a practice of the time we're woefully unequipped to deal with the situation. Yeah. If you look at Jack Binns on the Republic a few years earlier, he wanted ships to have 2 Marconi wireless operators, no matter how big they were. Didn't matter. He wanted them to have 2 wireless operators, one of them on just at all times. Like, taking turns like Phillips and Bride, just never asleep, both of them. Never both of them asleep. Alright, I don't know what to do for the little bed. For the little resting spot. Like, I seriously have no freaking clue. Guess this is probably going to be the best I can do. And I am actually doing a oh, pardon me. I am doing a history video script on the Californian, so I've been brushing up on my Californian knowledge. I don't want it up that high, then. Maybe up this high. Yeah. In Atlantic, the chief engineer is underreporting the call. The third officer not wanting to wake the cab. Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, I missed like 5 chat messages. Like with other wrecks, you can pin down basic mistakes and malpractice. Yes. If I get banned on Roblox when I'm making my movie, I have to delay or cancel it, because if it happened, I lost everything that was important. Ooh. Yeah, that might be a bit of an issue if you do. In Atlantic, the chief engineer is underreporting the call, the third officer not wanting to wake the captain. On Empress Island, Kendall stopping the engines, and flawed water-type bulkhead design. Yeah. Lusitania, the reduced speed. I can't blame the reduced speed of Lusitania, because they needed to get into Liverpool with the submarine nets down. Because if they kept going, like, at full speed or whatever, they would have gotten there before the submarine nets were down. And, yeah, we all know how a sitting duck of a ship can be against, U-boats. Not very good. Not the best situation. You can pinpoint mistakes made in other disasters, but I can't read the same. Very true. Yes. If submarine nets were up in Liverpool, they had to it was better to slow down a little bit. Either way, they could still outrun any submarine. They were still about the speed of White Star's Adriatic, I think, if I'm not mistaken. No, Adriatic could go like 21 knots. 22 knots? I don't know. I know the Teutonic survived the war. Let's go with the Teutonic. Tides and crossing the Mersey Bar. Yeah, but still. Oh, Adriatic went 18 knots. That's basically the speed Lusitania went. When will you do a face reveal? When I want to. I like to keep my face to myself. I'm not saying I'm never gonna do it. Like, it's probably in the next few years coming. But in the in the foreseeable future, I'd rather not do a face reveal. Just to keep my identity a secret. What am I gonna do here? I guess... Oh, there's not much I can do here. To be honest. So I guess I'm gonna go with... I'm gonna go with these chairs. Lusitania with their disabled boiler rooms is limited to a top speed of 21 knots. Yes, but they did still, even then, slow the ship down, to 18 knots. I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Would be cool if you made a Discord server. Maybe in the future. I've just been, though I have been seeing what's been going on with History Inside Nutshell's Discord server. It's not pretty. It's not a pretty sight what History Inside Nutshell's Discord server is going through. Because, well, I don't know the exact situation, but people are not behaving, so. We'll see, though. Like, a Discord server isn't out of the question. But we will see. Because I don't, again... YouTube, I barely even trust YouTube anymore, so, yeah. And there are times where I get stuff in my videos inaccurate, and that's only human, right? That's only human. Like, people can complain about it all they want, it's fine. But, oh, shoot, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, yeah, only him. Mike Brady makes them all the time. Well, not all the time. Very rarely does he make them, but still. You got an invite for History Inside Nutshell server. History Inside Nutshell posts her server link every now and then during her streams. And after her streams, and before her streams. Although I think she does delete them after a while. Because, you know, outdated Discord server links, whatnot. If the Lusitania sank in 18 minutes by one torpedo, then why did the Carpathia sink like an hour and 30 minutes by 3 torpedoes? That's a good question. It was different circumstances. I believe Carpathia had her watertight doors closed, and if I'm not mistaken, shift changes every hour for 15 minutes were common on ships, and maybe Lusitania had that, because she was torpedoed at 2:10 p.m., so that would have been right when the watertight doors were all open. So maybe that's why. Because she lost her power, like, really quickly on 2 minutes. We're seeing her power go out. Meanwhile, Carpathia's power went out maybe... It didn't go out in 2 minutes. I know one of the torpedoes hit her engine room, but I don't think her power went out that quickly. Maybe it did, I don't know, but... Got banned from her server because I posted me and I was a bit in poor taste. Ah. Alright. I don't know what else to put in here. Like, I seriously, I mean, maybe like a little table. Yeah, table. Good enough. Not that. Ah! Oh, come on! I can't... No! Bop, bop, bop. There. Done. I have a new Discord AC now, so I can... Nice. Right, this is gonna be the women's lounge. Do I have, yeah, I do have signs. Saloon. Women's. Lounge. There we go. Maybe some closets. Oh, you built lounge. Yeah, I'm doing I did the women's lounge. No, I'm talking about, like, right in the middle of the room, because it was a bit empty. What's going on in her server? I have no clue what is going on in her server. Absolutely no clue. But something's not going right, so... That's what I know. I have no clue. Were these extra cabins? They're the same size. Well, hang on. This will be a bathroom and another bathroom, I think. This is why you label where you're gonna put things. If the Queen Mary capsized by the Rogue Wave in World War II, well, obviously we wouldn't know what happened to it. To us, Queen Mary would just be gone. It'd be Cunard's Neuronic, basically. That's what Queen Mary would be. And 10,000 troops. 16,000 troops, I think, actually. That's a lot. That's a lot of troops. They would have all been gone. So we wouldn't know what happened to it. That's the main thing. I don't think we would ever know what happened to it. So, overall... No, I don't think it would create the Poseidon Adventure. Because you have ships like the Munich. And... it might have been sunk by Rogue Wave. We don't know. It would create the single most deadly loss of life at sea. Yeah, exactly, yeah. It would be worse than Wilhelm Gustloff. It'd be much worse than Wilhelm Gustloff. And that is saying something absolutely extraordinarily massive. Much worse than Wilhelm Gustloff. And Wilhelm Gustloff was bad. Like, the worst possible scenario happened for Wilhelm Gustloff. If that happened to Queen Mary, well, you could have, you were about to say goodbye to 11,000 people. Oh, I thought it was 16,000 people. Well, it's still worse than Wilhelm Gustloff. You get the idea. Alright, I think I'm gonna have these be baths? Do I want these baths? I'm gonna make them toilets. Oh, no. Do I want... There's only 2 toilets in Saloon Class, though, so you know what? I'm actually gonna destroy part of this, so I have a bit more room for baths and toilets. Because I don't think showers existed back then. Maybe they did, but they didn't get very much popularity. Till, like, the 60s, I think. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. If it happened... it maybe has some error in it. By some hours, and maybe some survivors will come out. Like the SS Poseidon, like 6 survivors. I highly doubt it would be a Poseidon thing. I highly doubt that. To be honest with you. I think they'd all just be dead. Actually, this porthole needs to be up here. Oops. Okay. So, go back to the front of the ship. Oh, I forgot about Jamal Jr. I completely forgot about Jamal Jr. Go to the forecastle of the ship. I can't believe I forgot about Jamal Jr. Jamal Jr., I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I forgot about you. Here's some seeds. No. No, don't fly away. Parrots are annoying. Titanic and the iceberg on the port side would be upside down. Think about it. It had 3 degrees to port, saying capsize and be upside down. I wouldn't say it'd be upside down, but I would say it would capsize. It'd go full Britannic. I think that's what I'd say. Go full Britannic. Here, have some seeds, Jamal. I think, in my opinion, it would basically have an identical sinking to Britannic, only on the other side, to be honest. It would have sank quicker and on one side. Alright, go back to the front. So I can see what the bathrooms look like. That's a vent room. Alright. Just white. I think. Black for the bathrooms, white for the baths. Okay. It has Scotland Road all the way. Oh, Scotland Road! Scotland Road would have been horrible for Titanic in that scenario. Scotland Road. Rip. Is this the same thing? Is this the same music video? Yes, it is. Okay. Right, I'm probably gonna end the stream as soon as I get done those bathrooms. And this deck. Did you see Mike Brady's new video on the Titanic? The Titanic footage from February 1912. I think it was February 1912. I already forget. Either January or February 1912. Whenever it was moved to the Thompson Dry Dock. I think it was the Thompson Dry Dock. Oh god. Right. It was filmed in February. Okay. Good. Good, I was right. I might as well just cut a hole in the side of the ship now. Just to get there. I believe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was shot in February. Oh, come on. There. This is good. Good enough. Right, you had that. Toilet paper roll thing. Okay. And it was only 2 by 2. Noted. Okay. Anvil. No. Okay. So, I think that's... Nope, not yet. That's toilet paper roll. There goes button. Okay. There we go. This side. Bop. 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 By the way, the interior looks very good. Thank you very much. I'm almost done the shelter deck. I think that's probably what it was called. It was called, that's what it was called in the Oceanic 2, so why wouldn't it be on the Oceanic 1? My question. Okay. So. Big question, yes? Oops. Oops. Rip button. If a disaster like Poseidon from 2006 happens, will it be the Icon of the Seas, Symphony of the Seas, or like a Viking Line cruise ship? I don't know. I truly have no clue. I think the closest ship in design to Poseidon is the Queen Mary 2, and I believe it was based off of the Queen Mary 2. Loosely off of it, anyways. So I would probably say the Queen Mary 2, but I don't know. Do I keep going for this? Yeah, I went, no. Right, I think I'm gonna end the stream right here. Take a look at what we've accomplished. Nothing on the outside, of course. Looks the exact same on the outside, almost. If it had broken ballast pumps, yeah. Well, even then, ballast pumps probably wouldn't help in that situation. I wouldn't think that ballast pumps would help. But, yeah. Right, I'm gonna end the stream. Hope you all enjoyed it, found it interesting. This is the stream that is going to be, archived once it's processed. Right. hope you all have an amazing day. We'll see if I come back for a stream tonight. I very well might. But we'll see. Alright. That was my chair, by the way. Alright. Bye. Have a great day. Bye, Star Studios. Have a good one.